Hey guys, welcome in to another episode of the LSF Podcast. I am Notice the Z, joined here by Curly801.
That's me.
Lion Eagle 22_25.
Hello.
And of course, the lovely, the beautiful, the Welsh Noisy Jody too.
What's up? Hello.
How are we doing, guys?
Doing good. It's been a little
Very well.
while.
It has. They don't know this because we haven't missed a YouTube upload, but we have not recorded a podcast in like 2 weeks. And my
So
dumbass
much has
is on a
happened. What, 2
fucking
weeks?
train right now. Yeah. I'm a busy little bee, and I'm on my way to Chicago from St. Louis, and I was just like, I don't have time, so we're just going to film it on the train. And here we are.
Every one of my favorite podcasts have been filmed on a train. I mean, this is the only one I know, but
This is your favorite podcast?
yeah.
What you're saying.
So far, this is the best one that we've done because we haven't talked about Hitler once. Oh no.
Perfect segue into what I wanted to. I don't know if you've seen me post one of the most ridiculous thumbnail and title combinations I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm scrolling up just to make sure I definitely get it right.
You did post this. I also know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh shit, where is it? Oh yeah. What if ellipses Hitler conquered dinosaurs to win World War? And then it's just a picture of the man himself on a dinosaur.
So is it like I've seen like YouTube videos where it's like what if, and then it's like people talk like it's like theory crafting about like the MCU, and it's like
Yeah,
what if,
this
like
new Marvel What If is going crazy.
yeah, it's like what if like Doctor Strange sacrificed himself instead of Thanos, or instead of the Iron Man, or what if the other people got snapped? I've seen things like that. But like, I feel like it's just like an expansion upon that of like, what if real world events?
Yeah, so I'll tell you what it actually is. It's a movie. So it's one
A
of those
movie?
movie recaps.
Oh, it's a
And-
movie recapped. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what it entails is that there is an alien race that are trying to take over the world, and what it is that Hitler was a part of this alien race, and so is his brother that he apparently has in this world. And all these like famous world leaders
It's
like Margaret
B-Dolph,
Thatcher.
isn't it? You got Adolf and B-Dolph, C-Dolph.
yeah, Margaret Thatcher, Ulf, and all these other people. Like I think Trump's in it and stuff as, and they're like alien species that want to take over, and they are like making it inhabitable for their like rest of their species to come in. It's just really strange. The dinosaurs don't even come into it. Like it's like it just happens to be that they all live underneath the crust of the earth, so that eventually they have to go under the crust of the earth to get the artificial sun. Because the real sun is gonna go extinct. It's mental. It's genuinely one of the most ridiculous things that I've ever heard of.
That's crazy.
But hey, just thought I'd get our notoriously weekly update on the man himself.
the man is
Posed
up
question
being
of like
Hitler.
real life what ifs. I want the Ninja Turtles, but it's actually just the artists are actual fighters. So you get like Leonardo da Vinci, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. They're all just like actual like crime fighter vigilantes in their respective time periods.
They used to hit the what like paintbrushes and shit.
Middle-aged Renaissance ninja artist.
Exactly.
Doesn't really flow as well. Yeah. Doesn't really have that flow to it. What do we
Honestly,
eat?
yeah, the branding on TMNT way better.
When did pizzas come out? When did pizzas drop?
When did pizzas come out? They normally come out 10 minutes after they go in.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I googled when did pizzas drop, and apparently 2017 is the answer.
Oh yeah, no, actually. Yeah, to be fair,
Pizza before
pizzas in
2017.
2016 was so weird.
2017.
No, that's what I say. 2016 when they like had like prototype
Well, they didn't
pizzas, like
exist
they were
then.
trying to get
They
the
came out in
idea.
2017, Lion Eagle.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking like proto pizza.
Oh, proto pizza. Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course.
Because they were like they were trying like different ideas before they settled on pizza the way we know it.
Genuine question. When do you think pizzas first arrived in the UK?
February.
Yeah, damn, you're so right. Yeah, so I've got 4 different answers. It's kind of mad. I literally just typed in when did pizza come to the UK? The first answer was 1975 or 1965.
I'm calling absolute cap on that one.
Yeah, 1965. It showed up in a restaurant in Soho. I'm like, that's cap.
There's
Utter
no
cap.
way that people who found
You guys are right
1965
next to
never had
Italy,
pizza.
basically.
Yeah.
They just went
And then-
everywhere but the UK.
And then it's like actually 1934, and then it talks about the first Pizza Express opening up in 1965. So I think they decided that the first Pizza Express was the first time we ever got pizza.
I guess that
They
was
were like,
maybe the
"No."
first like pizza chain, maybe.
Yeah.
Pizza Express is the singularity of pizza.
Yeah,
All
pizza-
pizza comes from
Yeah,
Pizza
actually,
Express.
pizza didn't even come from from Italy. It came from
Italian.
Soho.
Italian.
It didn't even come from the country of Italian. It came from Soho, from the Pizza
Yeah.
Express in 1965.
So apparently
They split the
pizza-
atom, and then a pizza was there.
Pizza is popular among the working class in Naples in the 18th century. Pizza remained a local dish after World War II. Wow, so brave of them. It always comes back to World War II.
It's also popular amongst the working class within my household. So
Yeah, it's also just popular among like everyone ever.
imagine not liking pizza.
Does anyone here not like pizza? You will get shamed otherwise.
Pizza goaty, I'll say it.
I do love a good pizza.
You will
Jody
get
Jody
shamed.
loves upside down cooking pizzas, as we learnt from the
Oh my
Cringe
God.
bit.
True. Well, I don't like it, but when you gotta do it,
It's
you
a
gotta
necessary. It's not. It's
do it.
not.
Yeah.
Like,
With
My
these
oven
ones.
doesn't cook it all the way through unless you do half and half, you know?
Yeah. When do you think the world's first documented pizza? What year?
what's best to talk about
26
pizza?
AD.
Before the war.
90.
That was way before that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
the war. Actually, sorry, the war. Which one?
I'm gonna say it was like like
The Crusades, obviously.
I think it was like during like the Trojan horse. So they were like fancying some scran in there.
Yeah. Okay. When was the?
So they ordered
Trojan horse?
a classic Domino's.
You know what? You actually Trojan horse. That's not a bad guess. The actual year was 997.
Is that?
How did they know?
Is the Trojan horse not a bad guess? I feel like I'm still way out.
That's 1184.
Oh right, that's not actually
Yeah.
bad then.
Yeah, it's honestly not that. I had to Google when was Trojan, and they have a date, which is
So
mad.
what I'm hearing is I was closest with 26. I'm only like 900 years off.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I think it was only like
you
200
weren't
years old.
you weren't much further wrong than Jody.
Jody was before the war.
You weren't wrong. It was before the war.
Yeah, before the Trojan War. Yeah, you were the
Yeah,
closest, Jody.
God created the first man, and it was Papa John. And then he used the forbidden fruit as his ingredient in his pizza.
But his
You
first
cannot get better ingredients than that.
his firstborn's
So you can't
pizza
have
and hot.
Oh my god.
So can any of you guys attest? Have you guys like had Papa John's? Or I don't know if
Yeah.
this was just like an American thing, but like
No.
apparently since the Papa like got like taken out, like the pizza became absolute shit.
I still think it's fine. It's Owen's favorite because he used to work there, and so he like sucks Papa John's dick religiously. But
You
I don't
got
know, it's
cancelled for
fine.
that kind of thing, or was it something else you got cancelled for?
He got canceled for being racist.
Yeah, not
It-
sucking
He just
dick.
like said the N word in like board meetings.
Nah, cringe. Fuck Papa. Fuck the Papa.
Fuck the
Yeah, 'cause
Papa.
he went on like
but
some
love the
complete
pizza.
tirade. He was like, "I've had 30 pizzas in 27 days. They changed the ingredients. I can tell." Like, dude, you're a psychopath.
I like to think that he just like stalked outside, like waited outside all of them, like really creepy. And it's like, that's me. I'm there. Like he points at him. And he's like, that's me. I am the Mr. John. But yeah,
Mr.
see,
Mr. Johnson.
why are you on train?
So I was in St. Louis. We did a bit of a streamer meetup, a cheeky little meetup. It was Notice the Z, obviously the most important streamer who was there.
Who's that?
Exactly. Then we had Sheep for Hire, known Stans mod and Fall Guys streamer, and Dominion streamer, honestly, the GOAT. Then we had Yield Logic Defender. He came down from Alberta, Canada.
Good old Ben Shapiro Twitch.
Yep, the good old Ben Shapiro of Twitch himself. We had Cants came in from the UK, which is fucking crazy. And then we also had the Vale, who was also just lives in Missouri. So 3 of us live in Missouri. One came up. Oh, did I say Conal John? Conal John was also there. He came up from Oklahoma, and then Cants and Logic Fender came in from outside the U.S. But to be fair, they were already here for like Mogul Money. That's why they came in, and then they've just been like touring the country for like a month, just hanging out, shooting the shit. Went to Vegas, went to New York, met Midnight. They're just like having the time of their lives. And
Yeah,
we were like, hey, we have like a lot of people close to Missouri, so we should all just do a Missouri meetup. And here we are.
Yeah, I think Kants and Logic Defender were coming for a wedding as
Yes.
well.
So it was like, they did a lot. They went to Alfred's Cup Pong. They went to Mogul Money Live. They went to New York. They went to Vegas. They're having an insane month.
Yeah, and it was really good. Like, unless the wedding was planned around maybe like the people whose wedding it was also going to like the Cup Pong or Mogul Money. Really good timing for them to not have to like be in America for like way too long and do all of this amazing stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But we decided to do a cheeky bit of a stream on Vale Stream. He wanted to do like a taste testing of having Canth try food from America that's like banned in the UK, which is never as exciting as it sounds. It like always boils down to we put like chemicals and shit that will like kill you in our food for like preservative purposes, and then you guys just sell the same food but without the chemicals, so it's like not that exciting.
It was like Vale said that like he was like showing all the stuff. Like Kants was just like, we have all this. It's like,
yeah, so we took Cants to the store and had him just like pick things off the shelves that you guys don't have.
Yeah, because there was some stuff. It was like hot pockets and pizza rolls and stuff. Like, yeah, we just don't have those. And yeah, and Kants just shot on both of them.
Damn.
Yeah,
I like pizza rolls. Hot Pocket are pretty mid, I'll say it, but I enjoy pizza rolls quite a bit.
He said
like,
that.
in my daily
So how do you eat pizza rolls? You specifically?
I do a lot. I put hot sauce on them, and then I also dip them in like ranch or some sort of dressing afterwards.
So Kantz's point was that like you basically don't taste anything except the sauce that you're putting on it.
As I've discussed,
I can see that.
With many things.
Like he was like he had one.
Sauce.
Like he had one dry, and he was like his main problem was like the hot pocket, like what is a hot pocket, like the outer stuff.
It's like a puff pastry sort of.
Like
it's supposed to like be like pizza crust, but it's like not.
Yeah, he said that was really cardboardy.
Yes.
But he said that the pizza rolls was better, but there still wasn't like very much flavor to the pizza roll itself. So basically, it was like nice texture of the pizza roll, and then ranch when he had it with ranch. So like that was like nice, but really the pizza roll itself wasn't doing anything to carry the flavor.
That's fair. Yeah, I noticed a while ago, like a lot of the food I eat is just like conduits for hot sauce. I'm like, what can I just like, completely douse in hot sauce?
Yeah,
like pizza. Wrong. What's up?
I've said that. I've said that so much. So many things are just excuses to eat the sauce.
Yep.
That's chicken nuggets in my mind are that. I don't think chicken nuggets are that nice on their own, but they're just an excuse to eat sauce.
At McDonald's, absolutely. Have you ever seen someone eat a dry McDonald's chicken nugget?
Have I?
Why would you when they have the amazing sweet and sour sauce? That shit's fire.
I always like when they do the rich tomato sauce. That's my favorite one. Like they do like a slightly different tomato sauce for like they normally do it with like a cheese bite or something like that.
As we were walking around, Vale kept asking a bunch of like UK food questions, and I had a lot of the answers. They're like, "Why do you know all of this?" I was like, "You guys don't understand. The first like 8 episodes of our podcast are just food. That's all we talk about."
Like even just not our podcast, like even going on like Arabelle's show, we just took a lot of time doing that.
Fries are excuses to eat prawn sauce.
But then after they were done eating their food, the night took a turn because all of us just started running bits on Vales Channel. And my first bit that I did, actually the most insane bit I've ever been a part of that I did not think was funny at all, is they kept just saying like toxic masculine things, and then we would all just like cheer for it.
I thought that it was so funny.
And then it also went on for like 15 fucking minutes. I was like, this does not need to continue going on like this.
Oh,
This was
I
entirely
loved
way
it.
too much
I
of
thought
the-
the fact it went on for so long was really funny as well. I thought,
I hated it. I did not approve of it. They did debate me though. They were like,
yeah, there was one where it was like
disrespecting women, and I'm the only one who clapped.
you clapped and
said
then
it,
no one
okay?
else did, and they were like self-report. That was a test and you failed.
Yeah, but after that, we were supposed to come and like say affirmations in a chat, and everyone was like, "All right, cool, we're just gonna run bits."
Not a single person did affirmation. Conal pulled up Bella
Exactly.
Porch, an image of her in like a bikini.
Yes. And then I came in. I had my girls' trip merch on, sobbing, and I explained that when I was meeting up with them, we met at the zoo, and Vale told me to go to parking spot E10, but there was no E10. And then Vale just like leans in close, and he's like, "E10, these nuts," and I was just like sobbing, and I just like run out of the room. And then for the second bit, Sheep took forever with his bit, so we opened the door to find out that he had queued up Valorant.
It was
because Vale
so
streamed
funny.
Valorant
He
on
was
Tuesday.
just like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I don't do bits. And then he was just like, I'm just gonna load up Valorant.
And so then we came in, we busted him doing the Valorant bit. Vale goes in, and then also just loads up Valorant.
Yeah.
Like, you son of a bitch. Oh no, can't sit at second.
Yeah,
and then
can't sit
Vale
doing them, Vale.
did it for a third time in a row. We're just running the Valorant bit. And Conal, he comes out with like some fucking like barbers, and he's like, "What if I just like went in and just like shaved a line down the middle of my head?" And I'm like, Conal, listen. My hair is already fucked. It's like I have less to lose than you do. And so while Vale is doing his Valorant bit, we just start setting up the clippers, and we were just gonna go, but like Vale realized what was happening. He was like, no, please stop what you're doing. And then as soon as he gets up, we just sit down and start shaving my head. And then as we're shaving my head, he brings me the head of lettuce, because as we all know, because I lost our Fall Guys bit, I had to try and beat my time on speed eating the head of lettuce. And so I get to douse. I did smart. He wouldn't bring me a knife, so I had to like rip off the bottom of the thing and then rip up my lettuce with my hands, and then I put sauce on it to mix it up. And so then I'm sitting there just shoveling lettuce or ranch covered lettuce in my mouth as Conal is like shaving my head, and it's just like some of the most unhinged content I've ever done. And it was all a bit that we had planned like literally less than 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you did also sit there with like an egg on your head, and like it wouldn't crack on your head. Yeah.
Well, no, so they were just like, just smack it, and Vale was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy. So he like cracks it on the desk and then like opens it on my head. I was like, to me, that's more crazy than if he just smashed the egg on my head.
It looked way worse because you had to have an egg slowly dripped on your head.
Yeah, it was not great.
Also,
And
my favorite thing was the first interaction you had with Coddled was him practically baby birding baby food into your mouth.
Yeah, it's like he showed up while Cance and I were like streaming and stuff, and while we were at the store getting the stuff for Cance, we bought baby food for Conal. And then it was so funny because he couldn't get the baby top off. I was like, yeah, child proof, haha.
Yeah. And then Cance did it.
then
It was
he
just like a screw top. It wasn't even difficult.
Yeah. And he like was like gagging, throwing up, and I was like, oh, I want to try. And so I'm like on the ground, and like Conal is like squirting stuff into my mouth, and I literally never even said hi, I'm Notice Izzy, anything like that. That's just the first interaction we ever had was him squirting baby food into my mouth.
So funny.
Respect.
So yeah.
Yeah, I also saw that you kept you really wanted someone to pull up Evan's stream, but everyone just kept leaving you in the room alone.
Yeah, it's like my hand was like covered with like ranch and stuff,
Yeah.
and Evan was in chat. I was like, hey, Evan, go live and watch my video. And he did. And then
he went live, and then the
watched
video
him.
was never put on.
Yeah, we just never pulled up Evan. But later, after we finished the shave and I showered and everything, I went out on the balcony on my phone, and I was reacting to Evan reacting to my video because I couldn't watch the stream at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was reacting to Evan's reactions. And then, so me and Evan, we're gonna Tasker v Tasker sometime. We're throwing down the gauntlet. I'm gonna take Evan's entire channel from him, and there's nothing
Good
he can do
shit.
to stop me. So, dude, we have been stopped for like 45 minutes, and people just keep like walking back to the food car, and I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Weird.
It'd be funny if you were they were like, get off this train, you're getting on a different train.
Maybe America's heard, because today in the UK there's a load of train strikes.
Right?
So maybe they're taking a leaf out of the UK's book.
Solidarity
No idea.
with the squad.
Squad solidarity for sure.
But yeah, that I didn't check out too much of the live stream, but it looked the energy was just a bit mad for me.
I love the manic vibes. It was so good.
Dude, Sheep is actually the funniest person because he would just like do like silent little jokes like off in the corner, and it was like, you
Oh,
motherfucker.
Sheep was so funny, being like the I don't understand streamer culture sort of character,
The straight man.
which
if
I
you
know
will.
was like, you know, not 100% a character, but also he knew what some of it was. It's like,
All right. And so then that same night, we all agreed that we were going to go to the casino. And so so Sheep is like, hey, we're going to Hollywood Casino, right? And Vale tells him yes, and then proceeds to drive to Ameristar. So one, we can't find them because they're at a different casino. But Trouble in Paradise, a Mr. Conal Jonald, who is 21, believe it or not. You wouldn't guess it by looking at him. His physical ID is expired, but it doesn't matter because in Oklahoma they have mobile IDs. They have like an app on your phone that like counts as an ID. But we don't take those in Missouri. So we're at the casino and they're like, hey, can you take this mobile ID? And he's like, no, sorry, I can't do it. And he's like, well, just like try scanning it. So he fucking takes Conald's phone and just like sets it on top of the fucking like block that he's supposed to scan it. He just like throws his hands up. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. And then Colin's like, well, I have my expired ID, which one you should not do because casino workers are like, they're like supposed to like take it, confiscate it, whatever, if they come across expired IDs. But he ended up giving it back. And the dude is like, dang, so that's crazy. You guys ain't got nothing else on you? And Vale's like, yeah, sorry, he doesn't, like, we didn't bring his social. I told him to bring social. He's like, so you guys have nothing else on you? You guys showed up naked? And then Vale is just like making eye contact with the dude. He's like, oh. He's like, yeah, no, sorry, we ain't got nothing. Dude just basically just like asking for a bribe. He's like, damn, that's crazy. I guess.
The Vale was like, no, I guess not.
No, so Vale knew what was happening. As we're walking back and he's telling us the story, everyone else is like, it's crazy that he wanted you to bribe him. And Conrad was like, he was trying to get us to bribe him. Because Conrad didn't pick up what was happening. He was like, oh, I totally would have done that.
I was kind of like, yeah, sure. Like, it's like,
like,
what?
no,
This guy just
you
wants
don't
his
wanna
palm
do that
grease in a
because,
bit,
like,
sure.
Most casinos operate outside the law anyway, and like if anything would happen, we'd all get like auto banned forever.
True.
So we just ended up not doing that. They were on their way to our casino, and we were like, "Fuck, stop! See if that one will take the online ID." They didn't, so we ended up at Beaten Bus of all places, which I don't know if you guys have in the UK. It is like an adult arcade kind of. It's like it has a bar, it has like a fancy restaurant, but it's also still just like an arcade where you like win tickets and get prizes and shit.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So we end up there because Rachel, Vale's girlfriend, had suggested it, and so we're all there. We walk in. Vale's like instantly like, "Why the fuck are we here?" Because it's like a Tuesday night. It's super dead. Nothing's happening at all. And then they show up because we were in two cars. Sheep, Logic, and Cance show up. They're like, "Yeah, this is kind of lame." And so we're at Dave and Buster's for like a grand total of 5 minutes before we decide to go to a bar where Cance Cance has the accent buff here in America where women are literally just throwing themselves at him. And we're all like playing, like, because we went to a bar that had a Switch, so we're all just like playing Smash, having a good time. Rachel goes to the bathroom, and these two other girls are already there. And this one girl walked up to Rachel. She's like, "Oh my god, I love your hair. Where do you get your hair done?" Rachel's like, "I don't." So one, boom, get roasted. And then two, she was like, "Who's that cute redhead that you guys are with?" She's like, "Oh, I know his username. I don't know his real name though." And so she tells this girl to walk up to Cance and compliment him on being he's like, "Hey, you're a streamer, right?" And like act like she like recognizes him from stream.
Should have got to say, "Are you XS Gamer Juice?"
But she walked up. She's like, "Hey, you're a streamer, right?" And then Cance instantly knew that like some bullshit was up, and like walks over to Vales like, "Who the fuck is this? What kind of bit are you trying to run here?" Like, if she had gone up and said that to anyone else, that would have worked. But Cance like the only one who doesn't.
Yeah, Cance just doesn't
on his own channel in like over a year.
No.
So shout out to Rachel for trying to help this girl, but ended up dropping the ball completely. And then Cance just like hard curved this girl, like, "Nah, sorry, hanging out with the boys." She
yeah,
really
it can be kind of awkward, can't it? Though, if like you're hanging with the boys,
right.
especially like it's a bunch of
Just
guys
take
that
a girl
like
back to
you
Sheep's
don't,
house and
you
go
don't.
to town.
Yeah, it's a bunch of guys you don't really know. You stayed at someone's house. It's like.
Mm.
Also, I'm fairly sure like he like actually shared like a bed with Logic. So I don't know how that would have worked for the logistics.
Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Logistics, yeah. Move over, honey. Logic defender.
Your 3 minutes are over. It's Logic's turn.
Snuggles in between. They're like,
Snuggles in between and slowly pushes her out.
I'm Big Spoon.
Yeah. So then we get to so we wake up this morning and we decide that we're going to go to the St. Louis Zoo because it's free.
That's pretty
we
cool.
are fucking menaces. I felt so bad for any human that had to interact with us. And there was a lot because we did a lot of shit. First things first, as we're at the North Gate waiting for Sheep, Logic, and Cance to show up, we noticed that there's like a little like airbrush tattoo booth or whatever. And we're like, man, it'd be really funny if we were to like get Conal to like face paint his like face like a butterfly or whatever, or we found one that said like princess or something.
That would have been so
and then
funny.
he was like, do you think we could get them to do like a custom name? And then we're like, what are you talking about? They have like stencils and stuff. I don't really like think that's how that works here. So he asked, he was like, hey, could you like do a name for me? And she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So he ends up getting Rochelle's name on his arm and a little pride flag monster truck to go on.
Monster truck. The pride flag. I was like, yeah, fair. Monster truck. Okay.
A pride flag
monster truck.
I think
in,
a pride flag
$5.
monster truck sums up Rochelle perfectly.
Exactly. And it says Rochelle on it, and so they're going to like prank Stans and like have him go get Rochelle so they can like show off Conal's tattoo.
That's so funny. We need to get a picture of that so I can like include that in the podcast when we upload.
Yeah, I have plenty of video and stuff for
Yeah.
you. Don't worry. And so that's like literally the first thing that happens as we walk in. And the two tattoo artists, they're like very funny, like having a great time. They said like we're some of the best customers they've ever had, just because like me and Vales are just like constantly riffing, because before we were just like standing by talking about it, and then some not old lady, but like lady in like her 40s comes up, and she's like, so what are you doing here? It's like, oh, just at the zoo with our son, and we like both put our arms around Conal. She was like, oh, it's so sweet of you guys.
That's so funny.
Nope.
I just can't believe he's 21. I'm still thinking about it. I thought he would be pushing 18, like at max.
Yeah, he does have very young energy, like as well as like young looking.
Yeah, it's the looking more.
Yeah.
But fair, respect.
And then we go and we get food, and Conal becomes a man unhinged because he really wants Point Crow to follow him back on Twitter. And there was a bunch of fucking crows that were just like around the food thing, and he kept like throwing chips and stuff at the crows, and they were like eating. And so like Conal amassed on God like 20 crows around him. He was just like trying to like pick up a crow and like get a crow to eat out of his hand, and there's like 20 crows, and he's just like pointing at the crows. And it was just insane. And they had gone and they had like bought like White Claws, and Conal just hadn't opened his yet. And I was like, oh, cool, you guys got alcohol? So, like, after we eat, I go and I grab a beer, like a big tall boy, like, 18 ounce, whatever. And we start walking. And, like, the first thing that we come across is the penguin exhibit. And you can, like, go through and, like, interact with, like, penguins and stuff. It's, like, really cool.
I'm sorry,
but you
what
can't
the
bring
fuck?
any open
You can just
you can't bring in...
You can just, like, touch the penguins.
You can't touch penguins, but they
Like
get
the
up, like,
scene
really
from-
close to you.
It's the scene from Always Sunny where they like poke their heads up in little things like with the meerkats. No.
Kinda. It's, like, really close. Like, you could easily just, like, touch a penguin, but they're like, hey, please don't touch the penguins.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, dab me up, brother.
Oh, yo, imagine if you got dapped up by a penguin.
But you can't bring in any open containers, and me and Conal had just opened our fucking drinks, and so me and Conal both have to fucking chug. I had to chug a larger drink, and mine was like a heavy, because I'd gotten Blue Moon, so it's like a heavier beer, and then Conal has to chug his seltzer. And we're like already like, it's so fucking hot. It's been like hot and humid the entire time that we've been in St. Louis. So I was feeling it. So that sucked. And then we get up next to the gorillas, and we're just like talking, and then Conal starts talking about like how gorilla would beat a bear in a fight. And then he just like goes off. We're like all like laughing, talking, joking.
Yeah.
We start to like walk off, and then we realize Conal's not with us because we turn around and Conal is now talking to like a 40-year-old woman about why a gorilla would beat a bear in a fight,
So-
and she is engaging Conal with it. She's like, "Yeah, no, I think you're
I
right. Like a gorilla would absolutely destroy a bear."
I don't think I didn't expect it, but I love that Conal is just the same off stream.
Yes, Conal is actually unhinged.
Yeah.
Actually, only one mark.
Oh, one thing just before we do, it's crazy
Yeah.
how like manic Conal is. But then I like was on that platonic flyer Sarja, and then I was like talking to Conal, and it was just like such a super chill conversation. So I love that like Conal can go from just like the chillest conversation about just like whatever topic, and then also just be like manic like like a second later.
Dude needs to be on beds of some sort for sure.
But yeah, carry on with some zoo stories.
I'm gonna wait there, like scanning people's tickets real quick, and then
Yeah, so I all I can say from when I got about this is the Conal Jonal did as a human being and unhinged. That's what I've learned so far.
yeah, this was literally everyone just like ogling at Conal the trip. Like, wow, what a
He's
giga
like
chat.
a little baby that you have to look after.
Speaking of babysitting Conal, we were walking and we come across a carousel, and he's like, "Guys, we have to." We're like, "Well, I mean, obviously we have to." So all five of us like get in line as like the previous one is going. We're all standing there. A line starts to form behind us. They unload the previous people, and then we realize we were supposed to have bought tickets before we got in line.
Oh no, that's so cringe.
And me and Kance stay, or me and Vale, I think, stay in place, and we send Conal and Kance and Logic Defender to go buy the tickets. And then as it's happening, we're like, "Yeah, please go ahead. We messed up. We didn't get our tickets." And so they all go to get their tickets, and we get on, and the ride starts to go, and then it stops like almost instantly, and we're like, "Cool," because they had said something like, "Hey, please no standing up on the thing." And then they stopped the ride. I was like, it's insane that we have the five of us, because Sheep refused to get on because Sheep is better than us. It's like, it's insane that we have the five of us on this carousel, and it got stopped for not us. But spoilers, it did get stopped for us because the weight distribution on the carousel was so off, because we had all of these adults in one section and all of the kids on the other side, that like it was literally wobbling because of the weight distribution. So we had to stop the carousel because of how fat we were, and then
That's so
redistribute
funny.
around the
That's
carousel.
so funny.
And then Sheep got an insane video of us all just staring deadpan over at Sheep as we're like going up and down on the carousel. And then
Great.
Conal picked a fucking stationary animal of all things, and Conal just like had a good time on the carousel while all of us are like, there was a second where like me and Vale were both doing the Macarena, because Vale was like two rows ahead of me, and like Cance was in between us, and we tried to get Cance to do it as well, but it was just me and Vale just repeatedly doing the Macarena as we were on the
That's so
carousel
good.
going around in circles. And yeah, and then we all got matching gay turtles, which is very cool.
That's awesome.
Logic and Conal got ones that each had like a broken fin to get that, but they were broken together because they did the bit where they made out on stream, but then they just kept like making jokes about making out the entire trip. Like, hey, you guys can just make out, it's fine. But yeah, so that was the streamer meetup for the most part.
Cool.
That's kind of everything. I have, what is it, 4 videos coming from it? Yeah, 4. So I'm editing the Vale stream down into all of my insane bits. I've been vlogging, so we have like a St. Louis vlog. The zoo itself is its own vlog because there's so much shit that got filmed at the zoo. And then we filmed a little Stan's Reddit video with all the boys.
Cool.
So I got
Nice.
4 videos out of this.
I respect the Carousel.
Yeah.
The grizzle and the grind. It's real.
True.
Yes, indeed.
But I'm not the only one who's been on vacation. Curly and Jody, you guys were both in Spain the week that it was like super fucking hot. Spain was like literally all on fire.
It was very hot.
You know what? It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, Curly, you said you wanted to complain. Please complain about Spain to us.
Oh, fuck me, man. It's so warm. Like I had to wake up so early because I was living with my granny. I would get up, I would sit there, and it would be warm, and I'd put the air conditioning on, and I would sit there, and I'd watch YouTube videos, and then they'd be like, "Do you want to go somewhere?" I'd be like, "Yeah, that'd be great." So we go to like a market or whatever, or we go outside, and I'll come back and like I described it to my to people as like I could literally like Africa's fucking water problems would be sorted. The amount of sweat coming off my back, like I could literally like create a whole field of fucking water. Would have been absolutely fine. I was everywhere was sweating. Places in my body didn't even sweat. We're sweating. It was like 42 degrees, and then all I ever seen on Twitter was all those of like the Americans being like, "It's only 50 degrees. That's not hot," and they're sitting in their little air-conditioned rooms. I'm walking around outside in Spain, literally like sweat coming out of my fucking toenails. Ugh. And then she has a swimming pool, right? There's a swimming pool at the front, like a public one. And I was like, I say public, it's like a private community thing. I was like, sweet, I will go in the pool to cool down. It's warm. It's like a fucking jacuzzi because the sun has been beating down on it, and so many people have been getting into it that the body temperature and the sun has just got to the point where you may as well just go for a bath, bring your fucking soap and your little duck, and you could be squeaky clean. Don't get me wrong, it was nice getting away from the house and like going out, and the weather was lovely, but it was just too hot. I'm white. I'm so white. I'm not made for this. I'm a fat white boy who spends most of his time inside. It was nice and horrible. And on the flight there, they didn't have armrests that could move, so I was like squished in, just like sitting there.
Oh, that sounds
like,
awful.
Because I'm quite a wide boy, and my legs don't fit in properly, so I ended up getting this massive bruise from like the handle sticking into me. But thankfully on the way home it wasn't that case. Then I spent 6 hours in Gatwick and it was like 35 degrees. And I was like, fuck this shit. Is it worth it? So when I got home yesterday, I was like, yes, it's 18 degrees. I love it. I love it here. That's my temperature. This is my culture. This is my time. Also, because I was with my grandparents in quite a touristy area, we did not go to any kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
you did not go to any what? Sorry, it cut out.
I didn't finish the sentence. Anywhere with like any kind of like, cultural food or anything. We just had Chinese, chippies, burger, like anything I could got at home, but in Spain.
Yeah.
And, so I literally just went to a hot place to do everything that I would do at home. And swim.
Good dream.
But I didn't pay for much, so it's not really a problem. But like, fuck. It was just too warm.
How about you then, Jody? How hellish was your experience?
I don't know. Mine didn't seem as hellish as Curly's, I don't think.
It was just warm.
Yeah, it was very warm, but I think it was warmer in Britain, to be honest, from where I was in Spain. It was really hot, but I don't know, it was like London was on fire.
I think we did hit 40 at one point in the UK.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was crazy. But we had we paid for my family rather paid for like a villa or whatever, so we were using the air conditioning like all day, every day. So inside it was fine, it was like being in a fridge. But I don't know. It was the same with like the pool. You go in and then you like feel like I'm starting to bubble up and boil, like it's boiling. But I don't know. We did quite a lot of the. Yeah, no, exactly. That's all I did. Go in the pool. Man, you can't tell in this camera that it like the sun dyed my hair. So I've got like a picture. When I'm in the sun outside, my hair is ginger. So.
Same.
That's something I did not
really did my hair in.
Yeah.
You'll have to send us a before and after picture, Jody, so we can put that in the video.
Yeah. No, I will. But no, we did not a lot because of the heat. Like we did the same. We had Chinese one day. We had like KFC another day. Like we could have done that at home. But they didn't have they have delivery obviously in Spain, but where we were, there's only like one way you can deliver. But you need a Spanish phone number to deliver the food. So my aunt ended up. Well, I suggested it. I shouldn't have suggested it, but my aunt ended up using the phone number of the people whose villa it was. I really wanted KFC. I was so hungry. Because my grandmother has this thing where she just wants to make bread rolls all the time because it's hot, and she's like, please, ham roll, it's warm. And I was,
Oh, you mean, sorry, you mean like make them and just have like bread and stuff? I thought you meant like getting the fucking right. It's like, it's hot, get the flour out, please.
She does a bit of baking. It's
No.
like, when the world's an oven, you start baking.
my grandmother, because in my house, we usually just eat like once a day. Like, it's easier. Like, you just have food in the middle of the day, happy. My grandmother insists on having sandwiches for lunch or dinner, whatever you call it. But I was so tired of having arm rolls. So I was like, use that woman's phone number, I don't care, and I'll take the responsibility. But, you know, she ended up being sound, so we did actually get a KFC, and I was landed. But I could have done that at home, I will say. Oh no, it was good. But,
Yeah, I would mean like just some Popeyes, but the fact that we're fiending over this for KFC is insane.
KFC is our chicken.
KFC,
Yeah.
for UK people, KFC is your choice of chicken.
yeah,
Unless
I
you
know
go to
nothing
a
about
local place.
Popeyes.
But like, you're not gonna get your local place like delivered a lot of the time.
Yeah, all I know is Popeye and
to be fair,
spinach.
local chicken is way better than KFC always. But
Yeah.
But Boss Man isn't delivered to your house.
yeah, no, boss man ain't delivering to Spain.
No, he's not.
No.
He's not.
Even if you got a Spanish phone number.
Yeah. Where I stayed, it was like a really touristy area, but it's like where Spanish people go on holidays rather than British tourists. So
Okay.
nobody really spoke English anywhere, which was quite a laugh, to be honest. Just going around pretending I could speak Spanish. Yeah, the people who owned the villa were like British who moved out there, so they had like a English to Spanish book. So I took it in my bag and I was going around because my brother, I don't know why, but he went on a walk in the heat. He came back 6 hours later,
Ooh.
like a tomato. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't die, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But we went back one day, hour walk, never do it again. But I had the Spanish book with me, so we were waiting in like lines, and I'd be like whipping it out in my bag, like, how do I say bag? I need the bag.
How do I say it's fucking boiling?
I mean, the bag is Jonas to see the bag.
Yeah, no, but it was good. It was good. Except my neighbours, we had parakeets outside, and the neighbours poisoned them, and it was sad because I posted a picture of the parakeets on Twitter because they're cute. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, oh happy birds, oh poison birds. That wasn't a joke. I took a picture of these two parakeets because they were just standing there like. I was like, oh, they're posing for a picture. Like, they're just standing there doing nothing. They're so cute. 10 minutes later, I go downstairs and they're like, I'm sorry, there's two dead parakeets over there. I go, oh. He's just done that when I turned my back. He's waiting for me to go, like, so I was a bit traumatized, but no, it was a laugh. It was actually class.
So what's your favourite
cool.
Spanish phrase that you learnt from your book?
Bola, wait, is it bolas? Dos bolas.
What's that?
2 bags.
Nice. Dos bolas.
1 second. This is so one of the only things that I took one of the happiest moments was me drinking Starbucks, like the white boy that I am, and I just literally just posting this for your own reference.
Okay.
Look how short. Look at my beard there. You said, "Bitch, did you get your beard cut?" But yeah, Spain's a place. The place I went was kind of the opposite. Everyone spoke English, but my granny does this thing when she speaks to people that don't speak English, where she speaks to them like they are like stupid, and she'll be like, she like rang up to order pizza one day. Uno margarita. Uno margarita, and they're like, yeah. She's like, dos garlic bread. And I'm just like, I was like on her behalf. I was like, I literally just wanted to be like, shout sorry at the guy who was speaking fluent English on the phone. And she was
Probably
she was
like an
speaking
English
back.
accent as well, not even like a Spanish guy. It's just like...
Yeah, no, 'cause they answered the phone for like like in Spanish, and she goes, English, English, and he goes, yeah, I can speak English.
Yeah, I can speak English. This goes, Uno.
Uno margarita. And then the problem my younger brother had was he did the opposite, where when he was speaking to someone who didn't have as good English, he would speak more instead of speak less. And he'd be like, yeah, can I get like, because he wanted to get like a tuna wrap with just mayonnaise and tuna in it.
Right.
And he'd be like, okay, can I get a wrap, but like, can I have it with only the mayonnaise and the tuna? So like none of that and that and that. And I was like, mate, just go tuna wrap, only mayonnaise, only tuna. But he was like giving it like a full fucking description as if like he...
Yeah, I feel like if there's a language barrier, saying a list of ingredients that you don't want is just going to ensure that you get those ingredients.
Yeah, exactly. And then the woman looked at him, and then she went away, and someone came like from England, and she was like, "You want just this?" And he was like, "Yeah." Like,
Imagine if he got a wrap that was everything except for tuna and.
Oh, but it was a funny, like I complain, it wasn't nice, but it was just very warm. It made it harder to enjoy. I did take a picture of my brother go-karting and say that I pitted him in the second lap for wets, and the weather is just like outstandingly beautiful.
Playing some real life motorsport manager.
That was gonna originally be. No, I'll hold off.
Funny.
Did you get up to anything like super exciting when you were away, Jody? Then, or just like literally eat, sleep, eat, repeat, go outside?
Well, not really. I mean, we were going to go for my cousin's 18th birthday, but it was cancelled because of COVID, so we ended up going for his 21st.
He's not 18 anymore. Cancelled.
Yeah, cancelled altogether now. No, but my cousin is like, I don't think he can help it, or maybe he can, I don't know, but he doesn't like going outside, which I don't blame him. I relate, I don't want to go outside really if I don't have to, but I was ready to go out because I was on holidays. I was like, my mother was saying, we could go for food somewhere, and then we ordered Chinese because that's what you do on your birthday. So the next day, we me, my mother, and my brother kind of rioted. We didn't riot, it wasn't like an actual food, but we went for food the next day in like a fancy restaurant because it was just like, on holiday, might as well. And the food was banging, class. Even though I asked for like, I don't know, mixed grill or something. And is these who's gone? Is he? Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Z was dying, and he said, my Discord is fucked, can't leave the call, so I just tried moving him.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I ordered food, and it said on the stone, but I don't know what it meant. So
On the stone, is it?
Yeah, but that's what I thought. Oh, they go provide meat on a stone? I'd be like a caveman? Cool. But no, my meat came out raw, and then I had to cook all my food.
Oh, so it was like literally like a Korean barbecue kind of situation.
Yeah, but I was not. It didn't say that on the menu. So I was just there. I was there. Like, they gave me so much meat. I was there about 2 hours cooking my own food at a restaurant. I was not landed about, but
That's so
if
funny.
you know. I learned my lesson. But then we went there. We went back home, and then the next day, my family, or like my other members in my family, who rioted about going to the restaurant, were like, no, we don't want to go out. We don't need to go to a restaurant. We're like, that sounds nice. Let's go tomorrow. So we went to the same restaurant the next day. Again, it was banging. It was nice. So that's about what we did. We went in the market, and I tried not to get scammed.
That's fair.
Successfully tried not to get scammed? Or?
Well, I don't think I got scammed. I did get, I had some interesting conversations with people who, I was looking at their stuff, and then they were like, €40, but for you, €35. And I say no, and they go, because you're really nice, I'll give it to you.
They were like, I love your podcast, €35.
Yeah, I'm an audio listener, €45. But no,
I'm an audio
I
listener. €45.
No, I had loads of those conversations where I was like, I'll come back. But then, again, like, that was the first time I was with my brother, but then we actually did go back. So then I was like, oh, I'm back, I forgot my money. The woman just saw me buying, like, I bought these rings out there, like, I bought stuff in the market. But...
Did you see one of those places that sells shoes, but they don't sell pairs of shoes? They just sell a fuckload of shoes. You sort of have to pick the pair out yourself.
No, I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to the market and it was all clothes, all like rip-off clothes. Like, it was crazy. They were selling Louis Vuitton bags for like €8. Kind of mad.
Wow, it's crazy. The markup in
yes.
America for that sort of stuff is insane. Just get it in Spain,
Crazy.
everyone.
Yeah, just get it in Spain.
It's cheaper to fly to Spain than buy a Louis Vuitton bag in Spain.
Where I was, though, because it wasn't really like a British touristy area, it was kind of like there weren't really people coming for like people who didn't speak Spanish, you know.
So there weren't really like the tourist trap people there. Cause
no,
there wasn't a tourist to trap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was much more like.
It was much more like an actual kind of local market.
Yeah, like.
And do that kind of stuff.
Just little bits and bobs which weren't really scammy, except for a 40 quid piece of cloth. That's a scam. I don't care.
So I forgot to mention that as we were leaving the zoo, there was like a little like 2 or 3 steps, like nothing crazy. I fucking like jumped down it and like clicked my heels, like yeah. And then Conal just like turns to me, he's like, dude, I need you to calm down. And then he turns to the like guy who's like walking behind us. He's like, I am so sorry for him. I was like, you motherfucker, you have been a menace this entire goddamn trip, everywhere we go. And that's what gets you to snap at me. I was like, oh fuck no. I don't know who this kid thinks he is.
That's so funny.
The juxtaposition of like having Conal tell you that you've gone too far. I was like, that's insane.
How much of that was like actually out loud and verbal? Any of that? Oh, you like what was your actual like out loud response when he did that?
I said exactly that. I was like
that. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I said something. I was like, I'm gonna kill him. I was like, I'm losing my mind right
now. That's so funny. Speaking of killing things.
Oh my god, he does not miss.
We have our classic section of LSF of our tier list, and today's tier list was brought to fan of the show, Truth Man. He watches every episode, and we have our tier list today, which is animals we can beat in a fight, a Stan's classic, where we had the classic meme of Stan thinking he could take on a kangaroo, which annoyingly is not in this list. However, normal kangaroo, no shot. Kangaroo Jack, I smoke that bitch.
Whoa. That's a controversial thing.
But yeah, so we're starting with Curly. So let's go. Let's talk through some of your list.
This is mine. So at the bottom, I've put I would step on you non-sexually, because I feel like it was really important for me to differentiate this from me.
Okay. Just a quick question: are there any animals on this list that you would step on sexually?
Nemo.
Nemo.
Exclusively Nemo.
If the clownfish doesn't have a fucked up fin, he doesn't want it.
Exactly.
Just to clarify, everyone, he means clownfish in general, not the child clownfish.
No, I don't.
Wait.
Exclusively Nemo.
Lion Eagle, cut this bit. Lion Eagle, cut this bit.
But no, in homage to Notice the Z, a bit of clown fussy.
Clown fussy.
I didn't even realize clownfish were the hottest fish until you mentioned that. I'm like, this awoken something in me.
I think all of these are a bit straightforward. Maybe the one that maybe is controversial is the lizard of whatever lizard. They're on the ground. They're low to the ground. The only way that I'm going to beat them is by standing up. That was my logic.
Logic defended.
I do think there's a lot of them where it's like the environment of where you fight them is very important.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the crabs are in a crab pool. Like they get that's their home advantage. Like I'd still beat them though because it's shallow water. But if it was like
And
a
they're
lobster,
they're a fucking crab. What the fuck is a crab gonna do? Just fucking pinch you with that?
Lobster underwater like would put up more of a fight, but lobster in shallow water stand yoink dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know it's not good when people literally just hand pick them up and then tear them apart and eat them as our species. You know that we
But like if it
probably
was in water, I think they could probably take me 12 rounds.
Dude,
to win the stamina
I'll
battle.
say that the parrot that you've got in I Would Step On You non-sexually, that probably should be in the tier above.
No, I think I would just step on it.
Nah, but they're so strong beaked. They can literally like break fingers and
nip
stuff.
your toes off.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got sandals on. I'll be the fucker.
I remember.
I got my Crockies on. I got my slips on.
Yeah, it's also crazy to think that you would be on top of the flying parrot. Like,
Yeah, you know, like the fucking Karate Kid, like the crane thing. That'd be me, but with a one shot this guy, next shot stamp.
Okay.
Big L. What is it? Big L. The A's.
big
Yeah,
LDAs.
Yeah, I know what
yeah.
that means.
The A's take a big L here. aka animals.
Okay.
Cat squishy squashy, but like their claws would probably like stop me from wanting to squishy squashy them. That's the only thing that would maybe the claws.
Cats are porcupines. I see.
Yeah. If they're big enough.
Okay, quick side note. Does any of us think that we could take a porcupine?
Yeah.
Hump it on its back, squish.
I'm throwing it out there. We get absolutely fucking rolled by porcupines.
Depends how big it is. I suppose if it's a big long ones, I like.
They
don't have to
they
get the
literally
pumping.
like their spines, if they back up on you, can like go through like apples.
To be fair,
So
I
they
have seen a video.
they will just go through your legs like
I
nothing.
think I did recently see the fucking tiger versus or lion versus porcupine, and it nearly fucking wrecked it
Yeah.
because it couldn't get close enough. It kept going in, and it was just like, yo.
Yeah, and
And it
like
kept
and like
stabbing
I
it.
assume we're saying with this that like it's a fight and both of you want each other dead. So
Yeah.
that porcupine's just gonna fucking run at you and take you out.
That's fair. I think you have
I
a
would say-
chance, but like if you're gonna do like full like fucking anime scene where you
Yeah,
just stab
yeah,
from the
it's
porcupine.
it's definitely not as dangerous as like the fucking rhino or hippo, but it's definitely
Yeah.
I think you
How big is a
definitely
porcupine?
a
Dog
porcupine.
size? Like medium dog.
Yeah, like medium sort of dog, medium dog, but with the with
medium to small dog.
but yeah with,
But on my
with
tier
with
list, it would
spines
go
that
in
can
low-key
to, like,
probably
30
really good.
centimeters.
Yeah, I think everything else on that list. What is the fucking one next to it? Is that an oil? Oils are kind of vicious, but I think again similar to the parrot, Karate Kid, Kucha kick, beat the crap out of. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I actually think that you have an easier time with that owl than you do a parrot, to be honest.
and oils are like literally rip things to shreds with their beak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
owls
can,
are
so,
predators.
so can the
Yeah.
parrot.
No, but parrots eat seeds. They're not natural
The
killers.
parrots. The reason why they have such strong jaws is because they tear apart rock.
No, it's to eat seeds.
No, they literally tear apart rock.
Coconuts or whatever. I don't know.
No,
what
they
parrots do.
those parrots tear
You just
apart
got
rock.
Coconut mauled.
Those parrots literally tear apart rock, and that owl, all it does is tuck into a
Eat
mouse.
mice?
A mouse, yeah, a mouse,
Owls
which
are
is, a
bloodthirsty.
mouse, which you've already admitted that you can just squish super easy.
Yeah, with my feet.
Yeah.
I ain't got beaks on my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Do you actually think it'd be hard for you to just tear into a mouse?
No.
Exactly,
what I'm saying-
but
what
it's
I'm
hard.
saying
It's
is
hard for you
it
to,
would
but
be-
it's hard for you to tear into a rock, which is what parrots
Yeah,
use. to-
Easy, stand on it. Yoink. Anyway.
That's not tearing into it.
Anyway, sheep, like, they're going to put up a fight. I think it would be hard. I would probably just struggle stamina-wise to beat
I'll say
shit
I
out of
hung
it.
out with sheep all last night. I think sheep could take you.
I don't. He looks too nice. I don't think he'd be able to hit back. He seems too happy with his life. Maybe guilt trip you. He gives me, like, I don't know him too well, but whenever I just see his face, he gives me that kind of energy. See, when I look at Sykkuno. Like,
Sykkuno vibes.
You could not be more wrong.
no, but like, I'm just talking
Sheep
about when I
and
look at him.
Sykkuno have zero overlap.
No, but when I look at him, just exclusively looking at him. Maybe when you see Sykkuno do the oh my god.
Dude, sheep looks like a Chad. I don't know what you mean, but like just look at him.
His face, he just looks happy. Oh, okay, he got emotions.
No, I get what Curly's saying. He's not saying like he looks like Sykkuno. He's saying that like
He's got energy. He's got that energy visually.
yeah, like when he's on stream, he's like a bit quiet, and also like he's just like, no guys, that's silly,
Smiley.
and like
Yeah.
that's kind of like the vibe he gives off. It's like
But inside wants to murder oils. Swan actually wouldn't kill because I respect the queen too much.
also
What's that
also
face?
just break your arm, fuck you up.
No, they wouldn't.
What do you mean they literally break people's arms?
Repeat. Karate Kid kick. Stomp.
Right, breaks your leg instead then.
No, but then I use the other one. Easy dope. Squid out of like the thing is, this is a squid. It, as you said, depends on the size. I'm assuming it's an average. Even in water, I think I could like scrap it.
Yeah, if it's just like a squid that people literally like just chop up into squid rings, then it's fucking
Yeah.
easy clap. But if
Also,
if it's a squid that's like the size of like a blue whale, then no fucking shot.
A turtle.
What if it was the squid from Squid Game?
Fuck that. Shit.
I'd lose Squid Game so quickly.
If it was that.
I have like such bad balance. I'd be out in that first game.
That's why I just crawl.
Yeah, but then you won't make it in time. You've got to like run. Like it's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like a football field, and you got to make it in like 5 minutes or some shit.
You've
Hey,
got to
well,
make
I got-
human shields.
Yeah.
I've been on my knees like a professional league game. Turtle. I don't know what the hell that is in the middle. Was it like a calf or something?
The what?
What's
Sorry.
that? The left of the turtle or tortoise.
Oh, it's a goat.
It's like sheep. Like it would be like okay, they can hop and, but once again,
Dude, it's gonna headbutt the fuck out of you, and you're gonna be like, "Oh god, I've made a mistake."
yeah, but I'm just gonna do that thing that they do with bulls and go well. And it'll go
That
past me.
is a very small goat though.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a big goat where it's like the size of like a big dog, probably not. But if it's the one where it's like the size of like a medium-sized dog, you just kick it.
Yeah. See the only thing with tortoises or turtles, whatever you want to say, is their jaws. But the thing is, they're slow as fuck, so just get behind it and kick it up the ass.
Yeah,
and
I
eventually
mean,
you'll win.
if again, this is kind of like
Hurrah.
whose environment you're in is how easy it is. I still think you beat a turtle regardless. But if it's on land, fucking turtles move at like fucking nothing on land.
Dude, there's that one video of one moving like 400 miles per hour.
Nah, no way. That's a turtle in that video.
Well,
It's
slide,
got
I
to be
think it's sliding.
it's got to be a tortoise if it's there.
Either way, it's jaws its only weapon, and if you just stand behind it, it's fucked. 50-50. I've gone that picture of a dog. I'm just a variety of dog. Big dogs are scary fucks. I think if one got me by the arm, I would panic.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even if that that golden retriever was or lab, whatever it's meant to be, whatever that picture is, if that was a fully grown version of it, it'd probably still kick your ass. Like,
Yep. As I'm saying, first we'd have to go Karate Kid kick. If I get the kick in first, I get.
yeah.
The antler.
I think the antler deer will fuck you up though.
Yeah, but I think.
Also,
if you get a good
fucking cow 50-50. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here,
50?
bruh.
Have you ever seen Cars? You just fucking
Dude,
they fall over on the back.
Dude, you do know that cow tipping is a myth.
Not in Cars.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your entire tier list is based on if you could kick their ass in the Cars universe. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all accurate then.
Well, no, it's just Curly has no experience with cows outside of cars, so how is he supposed to rank them any other way?
It's so true. Yeah, actually true.
Yeah, Curly worked at McDonald's, so he thinks that all cows come in burger form, so he could just kick his ass easy.
They just put in the grill easy. With the deer though, I think it's like if you get a hit in first before it gets a chance to get its thing down, maybe. If you get stun it.
Unlock the deer.
Stun off the deer so it can't get its horns. Or its antlers. Just spam B, you know, easy.
Yeah, just wait, because yeah, I'm sure the deer will like project its attacks enough, so it'll be like a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah, it'll every time it'll like take a little step back.
Yeah,
That's when you
it's
get a
like,
chance to get in again.
yeah.
Yeah. Hog, I feel like it would just attrition me. Like they are also
I'm
massive.
sorry, did you just call it a hawk?
Bald eagle, sorry, bald eagle. Bald eagle, like they're massive. They're big.
Nah,
feel like-
bald eagle's pussy, bitch.
They're big.
Nah, bald eagles are like bitch made birds.
But as I said, it might take 2 kung fu karate kicks, but I think we'll get it down 50-50 unless it gets a good peck.
I think it's insane that you think you could go 50-50 with an orangutan, but you lose to a zebra.
They're bigger. One sec, have you seen the fucking skills of Marty from? Like, I would be
Madagascar, you're true.
Yeah.
He does know kung fu.
Fun fact: bald eagles are smaller than golden eagles.
What about lion eagles?
Bald eagles are smaller than the damn it. I was setting it up and you just spewed the joke out. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Also, they're just people. Like, I think I could probably go, like, if you take 50% of the people in the world, just 50-50.
No, I'm sorry, you just said orangutan and just people.
Yeah.
And there's the podcast title.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise because everyone who's watching this podcast already know that orangutan are people, and it's just a big fucking picture of Stinky, just like at the fucking job center.
Like, before I've seen some stinkies in a job site. Like, there's a difference, you know what I mean?
To be fair, I've seen some Stinkies at the job center.
I genuinely think it's just a person, but I've got the skill advantage. They've just got a little bit.
Have you seen that orangutan who knows how to use a saw?
No.
That one would fuck you up.
Yeah, but like,
That-
it's 50-50.
that one-
That one would fuck me up, but the little baby one wouldn't.
Have we ever asked the question about the would you rather fight a duck every time you get into a car, or once a year you have to fight an orangutan with a sword? Which one would you guys pick?
The duck? Wait, no. The
I would
orangutan.
find a
I
duck
think.
every single day.
Duck?
No, but
And
he doesn't dorm cars.
Yeah,
Tags?
let's say you have to fight one a day to make it fair for
I would
that then.
still find a duck a day.
Yeah, but
Fight a duck
Well,
every
it's-
day, or fight an orangutan once a year that has a sword. So there's two things that with that question that like people always bring up. It's like they either like
Do you
come
have
up
a
with an
sword?
answer, but also because the wording of the question is always or once a year fight an orangutan with a sword. It doesn't indicate who has the sword.
Yeah, that's perfect. You can have the sword and just stab the fucking
Yeah.
orangutan. Either way, the other thing is a llama. I think it just is.
But if
Like,
both of you have a sword as well, I think the orangutan wins because he can outrange you with his long ass arms.
Of course.
ugh.
There's no shot you're beating an orangutan if the orangutan has a sword.
Anyway, sorry, I'm spending way too much time on this. Zebra.
Yeah,
I see
speedrun.
Madagascar. I'm not jerking off a dolphin. It's got advantage on me. Horses
Fair
are
enough.
massive cogs, massive muscles. Snakes, I
They
don't,
can
I don't
also
like
kick a
them.
hole through your chest. Easy.
Yeah, and then fuck it. Snakes. Not a fan of big horse.
Yeah, quick detail. Why does dolphin pussy look so good?
Oh. No.
Cut this.
No.
Hey, that's the new title of the podcast.
I just don't like snakes. I wouldn't want to. Like yucky me.
that's based. Go off, King. I don't like snakes either.
Pandas are literally bears.
True.
Pandas are literally bears.
Yeah, they're called panda bears. Like bears are just. Was that a fucking shark? No shot. Leopard too quick. Komodo dragons are literally one of the most deadly creatures in the world.
Actually, that's a cheetah, not a leopard.
Who cares? Elephant, big ass fucking tusks. Alligator. To be fair, I've seen many but I am not a Florida man, so I could not do such.
Nah, no.
Um,
You've seen
but
many a
like
Steve
I've
Irwin
I've
crocodile
seen
hunter.
like the pictures I've seen of people like dealing with crocs, like they can like make them be like, fuck this, you're not worth fighting.
Yeah.
But like in this scenario, it's a fight to the death. So that
Yeah,
like
they're not
you're gonna
killing the
have to kill the crocodile, not just make it be like you're too much effort to kill.
Actually, sorry, I'll put him in big L. That when we do.
I'm
Right,
I'm
no,
sorry,
wait.
you are putting the crocodile in big L's and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
air.
What I'm gonna let him eat me, and then I'm gonna fight.
Oh, fuck off! No.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Easy, Clev.
Tiger just literally destroy me. Wolf literally destroy me. Lion literally destroy me. I think it's that a rhino or a hippo. I can't remember. Either way, they both literally destroy me.
Either, yeah.
Octopus. I think some people will think they can take an octopus. But I think
bro, why is an octopus in the same tier as all of these fucking deadly killing machines?
For one,
Are you kidding me?
one sec.
One octopus is fucking smart too.
Don't they have 3 hearts or some shit?
Why does that matter?
You killed him 3 times.
How many
You got 3 lives. You got 3 lives.
You got 3 lives.
You got 3 lives. You're literally fucked.
He's got 3 health bars.
Yeah, you dump him down the first time, you're like, oh fuck it, it regenerates and comes back.
He has 3 phases.
Yeah, he's a 3-phase fight. Everything else is 1 phase. He's got the most
Yeah,
mechanics.
no, you're right.
During
No.
phase 2, he gets more
Yeah,
tentacles.
you're absolutely right. No, you're right. He's a 3-phase fight. You win.
Yeah. Bear, literally a bear. And then what is that? A whale? I think literally massive. Like it wouldn't even feel me if I was on it.
That's the one where you let it eat you and you kill it from the inside.
Yeah. Then you can like team up with like fucking.
Dude,
Pinocchio or
actually,
whatever.
how? How do you think you're tearing out of a whale?
Get inside. Learn the inside of it. Go to the heart. Put your eye in.
Go to
pull out.
the heart.
Yeah, just go to it.
Do
It's easy.
you think when you eat something, it goes like brushes up against your heart?
No. As I said, you get to the stomach, you rip through the stomach.
Oh,
get in the
okay.
veins,
So
you just swim,
I've
you
immediately
swim
found
directly
I've
in the heart.
immediately found a problem with your plan. How the fuck are you breaking out of the stomach of a blue whale?
With Pinocchio's nose, he's down there.
Oh.
With Pinocchio's nose, you cut it out.
Alright, I'm into the, right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
With Pinocchio's nose and like what's his name, Jericho, he can help you out. Rip it open.
Jericho,
What's his name?
Geppetto.
Jericho's pretty close. Jericho and Pinocchio through the fucking stomach into the blood vein.
Pinocchio and the Israeli army.
Oh my god.
You get into the vein, you just fucking hold your breath, go through the fucking systems, into the heart, get into the fucking aorta, fucking whack the bad boy out of there, easy club.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, every day. That's like Kingdom Hearts.
Moby Dick starring Curly.
Yes, actually what you're saying is whale is down in big L to the A's.
Actually, yeah, I will step on you once, actually. Get in there.
That's the easiest fight, is the whale.
Easiest fight the whale. It's just got the most steps.
It's like taking on the divine beasts in Breath of the Wild.
It's exactly
You just
what
have
it's
to
like.
go inside and beat the Ganon inside, and then it's
Just a few
dead.
puzzles, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta defeat the dungeon.
Yeah. But all we've established is octopus, super difficult 3-stage fight. Whale, easy clap, get in, use Jericho and fucking Jemima and fucking Pinocchio's no. Easy clap.
Okay,
Alright,
I think that's
moving
pretty much
on.
wrapped it up. So Jodie, let's talk through yours.
Okay. I'll start from the top.
Sorry, I read the bottom one.
Best to last. Okay. This is
If you're
so
watching, don't
wrong.
read the bottom yet. You're not allowed.
You're so wrong about the bottom. I'll tell you why. So stay tuned. The top ones we start with, all of them, I surrender them straight away. Like, you're giving me a puppy, and I gotta kill him. Like, do you know how much a puppy costs? Like $2,000 at least nowadays.
Oh, crazy, yeah.
Like,
It's their purebred, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like I'd can sell him, or I can keep him. Or, I mean, if they've all gotta kill me.
The choice isn't sell or fight. It's not.
I am surrendering. I'm imagining this is a little puppy dog. He is not doing nothing to me. Even if he's biting my hands and my arms and my legs, he's not killing me. So, I'm keeping him. Or I'm selling him. Or I let him free. Elephant? Well, I don't know. I didn't think about if they were destined to kill me. I just thought these are animals I'm attacking first. I've got the advantage. Like, I'm in the bush.
The predator.
Yeah, exactly. That's me. Elephant. I'm not killing an elephant. That's ridiculous.
I mean,
love
not,
that.
not
Obviously
many
you
things
could,
to
but
do,
you
to be
choose
fair.
not to.
Yeah.
You're not even using temper.
Well, it's out of respect again. It's like, the elephants go for quite a lot, so she could sell it.
Is this a top 10 valuable fucking animal?
No, because the duck is in the top tier.
I'm not killing a duck. Now, if we go back to your one duck in a car and one orangutan, I'll just chuck
that's
the
so
duck.
true.
Chuck the duck out the window and drive away. Like, what's the problem? Don't kill him. He's cute. Same with a turtle and a parrot. They're quite cute. Don't want to kill them.
Also,
destroy them.
duck tasty though.
True. I can't deny. But then I'm not killing him, so I'm happy.
Fair enough.
What's the next one? Oh, the second tier is similar, except I know I'm gonna die, so I might as well cuddle them and like make the most of it, you know. Like orangutan,
Actually,
wrap my arms around him.
that's so based. If I knew I was gonna die to a grizzly bear, I would definitely cuddle it just to be like, so that's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
Like if
Once
I,
in a lifetime.
exactly, I'm gonna
Literally,
get
yeah.
like a ball. I'm gonna see if I can play catch with it, and however long it takes for it to kill me. It's like how it goes.
I just like the idea that you just lob a ball at the bear, it just sits square in the head, and it just rages and kills you.
Yeah, I want to like make the most of this experience because if I'm gonna die, like let it be great, you know. Like some of these are not gonna last long. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, an alligator. I don't really know what I'm gonna do to be its friend, but I'm gonna have fun trying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna let it down easily. Yeah, I don't care that much about, but I will try my best to have fun. Shreds me like paper, easy, dead. None of them I live to. I will, maybe an owl, you know, but, I don't know, it's just like too much, like, they can fly, I can't fly. Like, they got too much going on.
Well, you know what else can fly, Jodie? That small bird that's in Goodbye.
A small bird in Goodbye, I can grab him in my hands. Like, I wouldn't. That's not how I would destroy him. But if I was going to, you know, he's nothing like an owl. But, like, again, owl, even if it doesn't shred me to paper, he flies away. And I lose. The little bird, I will convince him to come back. Because I got my ways.
Oh yeah, true. You're using this as like you're the predator. Yeah, how as a predator are you catching that bird?
That bird, well, you know, it does kind of depend because that kind of bird is not going to be where I am. But if it is, if he's just sitting on the wall, you know, you got to sneak attack him.
All right,
You
I
gotta
see.
go
Yeah.
on the ground like a snake, into the bushes, and then like, you got to be careful. You rumble too much, he's gone.
One sec, so are you turning into the snake, or are you just as a
No,
grown
you just-
woman gonna be
Yeah.
slithering along the ground?
Pretend you're a snake, and then you're in the
Oh, yeah.
bushes.
Do an impression like the Vale.
Yeah, I am the veil. You're not going to the veil to kill the bird, by the way. I didn't mention that. But
The Vale notoriously known for his bird killing.
The
Yeah.
Vale's next impression is just gonna be a snake.
yeah, the one condition is you're not allowed to say boys until you kill the bird.
Okay. Yeah. If you say boys before you kill the bird, it's gonna fly away.
Yeah, but
And then go watch Ludwig.
yeah, but I would just chase the bird around for as long as I needed to until I got rid of him.
So you so you fuck up a bald eagle as well then?
Yeah,
That's mad. I'm sorry.
I do because when I think about it, it's the same as an owl. However, it's a bald eagle.
It's a bitch eagle,
Like-
yeah.
I just get rid of him.
Bald buzz ratio. Plus get erected.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't call it bald. That's sexual assault.
Thing is, maybe I put bald eagle in 50-50, you know. This is the same reason I also put cow in 50-50.
Yeah. As you can say, from the Cars movie, Cars.
Exactly. No, but like, if I don't have a very high kick, I'm not very tall, but if I get a good, I win.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
You do not.
Yes.
Dude, like, knock his head in. What's he gonna do? even if he's brain damaged, he'd be walking the wrong way. You know, like, it's an advantage.
The absolute balls of you guys to assume that you could knock his head in.
Listen, it's 50-50. On a Monday, I lose. On a Tuesday, he's gone. So, like, you know, I'm not, like, safe. It's pretty 50-50. Same with a snake. You know, around where I am, no snake lives. Like, it's a snake. What's he gonna do? Like, they're little, around where I am, they're little, like, they're not poisonous, really. And if they are, just go to the hospital.
We only really get grass snakes and adders, don't we? And adders are the dangerous one, but grass snakes are what we get more of.
I don't get any, because St. Patrick got rid of them all.
Yeah, St. Patrick got rid of all the snakes. Because that's definitely what that meant.
Except my ex.
Yeah. Definitely didn't mean the
Pagans, yeah.
pagans.
Yeah, well, the 50-50 is just, if he's venomous, I can probably maybe live. And if
it's not venomous, you die.
If he's not venomous, I win. He can try wrap himself around me as much as I can. If I can hear a snake coming, if I see a snake, this is something to add. I'm the predator, I see the snake. I know he's venomous, first thing I do, oil. Oil myself up. He wraps around me, I just slip out.
Yeah, I'll say all the animals that get killed by constrictors that go around them, fucking bitches. Just don't get trapped by a constrictor.
Just don't.
Just bring your lube with you anywhere you go. Easy clap.
Exactly.
Surely if there's like a snake that's wrapping itself around you, if you just punch it in the face a bunch of times, it'll let go. Surely be like, this is not worth it.
Strangle back.
Strangle it back, yeah. But Curly, a snake is all neck.
Maybe it just wanted to be hugged back. No one ever thought about that. They just go around hugging people because they want to be back.
Yeah, but if someone hugs me, I punch them in the face until they let go.
Damn, that's sad.
Just rapid fire, just.
Yeah, he's spamming B.
But in that 50-50, goat, zebra, and what's it called? A goose? No, sorry, goose is a swan.
A swan.
A swan. Not a goose.
What's it called?
What's it called? One of them, one of the queen birds.
What are those white birds called?
Swans, goats, exactly the same as a cow. Get a good kick in, dead. But otherwise, I'm not getting lucky. Zebra, the only reason zebra's 50-50 is the exact same as a horse, except he thinks he's camouflaged and I can still see him. So, like, he's standing still and I'm going for him.
Something I do find insane is that you think swans are more aggressive than peacocks, because peacocks are actually like a very aggressive bird and they have like really sharp talons and shit, whereas like swans are just like big ducks.
I'm gonna be honest, I think peacocks are so silly. Just looking at them, like, they make me happy, they're quite goofy, and I'm thinking, it could kill me, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The swan has the power of the queen on its side. If you
Yeah.
like if you attack it, the queen's like royal army comes after you. Fuck.
Thing is, I'm also like.
I'm not a Swansea fan, so I'm immune.
Yeah, I'm also a Swansea fan. Yeah, that's also true. I can't.
No, if I use, let's say as well, 50-50, if I'm using 100% power on the swan, I'm using 500 on the peacock, because, like, it's to me. If somebody said, well, like, when a Geordie's funeral, she died from a swan, everyone's like, that's cruel. She died from a peacock. Oh my god. Well deserved.
You try harder because it's a more cringe death.
All I can think of is the fucking shaggy, you know the shaggy memes. You remember that? I haven't even used 10% of my powers. Like Jodie, that's like next to a fucking peacock and going or some shit.
It's just true. That's just how it goes.
Ultra Instinct Jodie, which you versus the peacock.
Oh, my greatest! I can only use his ability against my greatest foes.
And then you just see the peacock just do the thing where it gets like that's the feathers out.
He's ready. No,
Really,
but
what's the deal with the octopus? Just wondering.
listen, right. You can tell me 500 million, 600 million, 10 whatever times, infinity times, octopus is gonna kill you. No, he's not. I literally don't care if I'm wrong and I die on this hill.
If an octopus is that strong, how come people can just chop them up and eat them?
Yeah, exactly. And do you know how many bones an octopus has? I'll let you in on a secret. 0.
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna be able to break any bones.
yeah. don't need to. I'll just go like that, squish, and he's gone. Like, unless
Can't do that in phase 2. You cannot do that in phase 2. That doesn't work.
you go squish and he's gone. You've literally just said that he has no burns, so going squish literally phases him none. Because he has no burns.
Yeah, what are you saying? Like, he doesn't realize he doesn't have any bones.
no,
And you
that's
touch him, he's like, oh fuck, bones? Oh! And he still sucks.
Yeah, you
so.
defeat
this.
the octopus with logic and reasoning.
When Curly was on about it, I thought about it right. Phase 1, you squish him, and you hope that you damage him inside. Phase 2, obviously he's still alive, because he's a bit strong. Then you stretch him, stretch your arm strong. Then you literally grab one of his arms, go like that, and chuck him somewhere. Like, and if he lives, you're
He got
gone.
suckers. He got suckers.
Yeah, you
Like,
just
he's got 8 different legs.
you
You can just go.
you pick him up and then you just like you do like a Hulk and Loki, just smack him back and forth into a rock.
In this situation, there's only 2 suckers. Either him or me. And probably it would be me.
It's literally 50-50. Either she beats it or she doesn't.
There's only 2 suckers in this fight, and it's the octopus and the people who think the octopus will win.
The only reason why octopus isn't 50-50 is because it's an octopus. He's gonna die.
Dude, I wish there was a way to set up a fight between you and an octopus that I would ensure you wouldn't die. Because, dude, an octopus would mix your shit.
Like,
You have no idea.
The thing is, though, I
I'm
don't
gonna do
think,
some octopus lore. 1 second.
as a general rule, I don't think I'm that stubborn. But sometimes,
The only way an octopus
When it
beats
comes
me is if I
to it-
accidentally if I'm like fighting it on land
wait.
and I stamp on it and then I accidentally trip over and fall and crack my head on a rock.
yeah, but why would I fight the
You guys are
octopus
all
in the
fucking
water?
insane.
Even if I'm in the water and I see the octopus, he's coming for me. I'm not the predator. I just get out the water and do my magic.
So true.
It's
Oh my god!
barely.
I'm sorry. I just learned something.
What
Each
did you learn?
apparently the octopus's limbs have their own minds.
Oh,
Have you seen mine?
So even if
right. So what I do is I grab one of the tentacles and I whisper to it, "Yo, tentacle number 3 said you're a fucking bitch." Then it fights itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
There's
actually grabbed
nothing.
tentacle number 3, you idiot. So you
My
that one tentacle's
octopus-
like, I did.
Or,
That don't make sense.
one sec, here's another fact. Like, if you want to take them out, apparently, after mating, they die. So if you fuck the octopus, so literally.
Let's go.
The octopus goes crazy.
Multiple males either insert their directly in.
That wasn't it.
Yeah.
So
What
bad.
is it with octopus? One of the tentacles is actually the penis.
I don't know. I'm reading. When she accepts,
100%
wait,
true.
when she accepts with one of her right arms, researchers don't know why. Afterwards, male.
They don't know why, but
die.
they love it.
That's mad. The males literally go yoink, and then just go and just die. That's mad.
So this actually perfectly transitions into my tier list. I did the most sane ranking of these animals.
I'm scared.
In that, why would I fight the animals when I could just rank them on how likely I am to drink their milk?
Okay, good. Thank God.
Fantastic. Okay. Excuse me, fucking. Why the fuck is a grizzly bear there? I'm sorry, fucking the teat of America.
I am the freaking.
All right. So
I
first
said
and
teeth.
foremost, why is there no giraffe or kangaroo? Because giraffes are the best animals on Earth. They got left off this tier list.
Okay, so
Secondly,
just for
since
clarity's
you
sake,
all were ranking them on fighting-
where do giraffe and kangaroo rate on the list?
Giraffe would. Yeah, milk me. Yes, please, milky.
Okay.
And I would probably try kangaroo milk for the grand.
Okay. Right. So also, to clarify, are you tasting the milk, or are you getting up in there?
I'm tasting the milk.
Okay.
It's like, so you're not. Is it directly from the teat, or are you like
Yeah.
someone else milking it for you, and then you're consuming it?
So like almond milk, the almonds don't have titties, obviously. So what we do is we mix up the almonds with water. So on something that is not a mammal that doesn't naturally produce milk, I assume it would be.
Wait, so the octopus milk is just gonna be an octopus like that's just like blended.
No, it would be Octopus and Squid Inc. Obviously, would be their milk. They have a milk equivalent.
All right. All right then. What about a duck then?
What do you mean?
Piss.
Well,
Piss.
What are you drinking of a duck? Because you said like almond milk is crushed almonds, like
Yeah,
piss.
it would be like
crushed almonds and water. So what? You're having crushed duck and water?
Duck pancakes with hoisin sauce.
Crushed duck and water.
Duck what?
Duck pancakes with hoisin sauce.
Yeah, good old duck pancakes.
Yeah. No. So for obviously the birds, it would be you would just drink their eggs.
You drink their eggs. All right. So why for the mammals are you not just slurping up that time of the month?
Why would I? It's a normal thing to eat eggs. It's not a normal thing to go to town on a fucking tiger.
Bitch, bitch. A real man loves this woman any time of the month.
I hate you so much.
Oh, Jesus and all his disciples, bless us.
So first and foremost, we're not milking orangutans or Harambe. That's just obviously. I don't even know why you would ask me to do that. Put the thing back where it came from. Like I said, I'm not drinking milk or ink from octopuses and squids. Dolphin milk, you can draw your own conclusions of what that would be. It's not like dolphins are known for doing anything.
Do dolphins create milk?
No,
One,
they are mammals.
Continue the list. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I was like, they're mammals, so they should. And then I just hate dogs and don't want to have to go with any murder dogs, so fuck dogs. I would rather not eat. So, like, I feel like, so technically, whales are mammals, so whales should have titties to make milk.
Whales should have titties. Please. Change.org. Whales should have titties.
So apparently dolphins feed their children for 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years of dolphin milk. Apparently
23 years of dolphin milk sounds lit.
Apparently it's extremely rich and fatty compared to cow milk, and baby dolphins grow quick.
So next week on the LSF Podcast, welcome back to...
We all try dolphin milk.
No.
Oh wait, 1 second. Oh.
I'd be down to try different milks. That's the next like streamer meta. Like,
So-
who cares about trying like British candy and stuff like that?
So-
Like American candy, British sweets. I want to try different animals' milk.
On a different note, they don't suck the milk. It's squirted out to them.
Well,
Of
like
course.
just into the water.
That's a should be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that makes more sense. I mean, I guess because they like swim around, don't they? You can't really suckle while swimming.
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
I assume it's the same with whales, but can we pull that up on the screen, please?
Yeah. 1 second. There is a BBC article about breastfeeding. Let me read.
Wow.
But all right, yeah, you found it.
Species of. Okay.
Well, you're doing any like the predator cats or dogs. I don't want to like have to get close enough to be able to like extract the milk. So that would just like not be cool.
Wait. Okay, so you are extracting the milk then?
Yes and no. It depends on if I think it is funny with my ranking or not.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I like cats, so I don't want to drink cat milk.
What's crab milk?
Go ahead. Curly.
Crab sticks.
That's not milk at all.
Apparently,
Crab and lobster milk is melted butter, obviously. Idiots.
No, what do you mean melted butter? What? So it's an item that's made from a fucking milk of a different animal on the tier list.
Yep. Apparently, with whales as dolphins, and the way they always swim next to each other in the ocean,
Yeah.
that's because they're literally just going like they stick their tongue out and just go and get the milk.
Okay. Fair enough.
Starfish would be obviously one of the blended milks. Not a huge fan of doing that.
Crush up a
and
starfish.
so-
Yeah.
I will say, if we were like actually making content, I would drink any of these. However, this is assuming we're not doing
Excuse
content.
me. I do not believe for a second that you would blend a starfish and add water and then drink it on stream.
No, you
For
wouldn't.
the content.
Bet?
See, I don't think you would.
That's
You're not vegetarian.
100% a bet.
Alright,
You're not
bet.
vegetarian.
So it's for the bet.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. So
Actually,
I had a kebab
actually,
last night for the.
no. The only reason I'm not doing this bet is because that's so cruel to just kill a starfish for you to just turn it into milk
To
for a
drink.
bet. Yeah.
Hey yo, but Nemo, grind that bad boy up.
Yeah, so doing it for the gram. I think it would be funny to like be like, hey, we've got like Nemo milk. Some of the nicer birds on here, because like fucking
Nemo milk.
ducks and peacocks are mean. Whereas, like, a finch or, like, a parakeet.
so for birds, you're doing their eggs, yeah?
Yeah.
So would that be the same for Nemo then?
Caviar?
No, absolutely.
No. Okay. Wait. What would you do?
Nemo's getting blended and slurred.
Nemo's okay.
Apparently, you cannot eat clownfish. Apparently, eating anything orange.
Good thing he's getting blended.
Yeah, sorry, anything orange.
Yeah. Okay.
cannot
The
be-
bet is that you actually drink the clownfish milk.
I heard that.
Poison dart frog milk.
Joke's
Why
on
they-
you, I want to
Apparently
die.
they're covered in a poison slime.
We'll just rinse them off, dummy.
Oh, fuck, you're so right.
Yeah. Are you suggesting that you wouldn't wash your food before eating it? Gross.
Yeah.
That's actually why you have to wash lettuce as well, is because it's covered in poisonous slime.
But yeah, horse milk would obviously be horse cum, so it's low key probably pretty good.
Wait, why? Why does it have to be horse cum?
Sorry,
It's
horse
just-
tummies.
Why
Did you say
can't
that's
why
something
can't it be
fake,
why
yeah?
can't it be horse milk? That's the thing.
No, probably not. I feel like swan milk would be like fancier, so that's why it's like low key probably pretty good.
Swans do not create milk.
Egg! Egg!
An egg is not milk.
Queen doesn't make milk.
Egg!
Stop saying egg. That's not milk.
I unironically think if we were to milk rhinos and hippos, that the milk would be like better than we expect it to be.
It'd be fatty as fuck, guys.
Yeah, I
Because
reckon
of
it's probably
fat
fatty as
creatures.
fuck. It's probably the same as like the like dolphin milk.
Dolphin milk.
Because hippos
Yeah.
and dolphins are probably the same animal, so just one's got legs.
And then in the please milky yes, obviously at the bottom of that we have cows, goats, sheep, and I took that as like a llama / alpaca, as opposed to just a second deer.
Yeah, I'm not
It
sure.
looks
I
like-
think it looks like it's just another deer, but sure.
But
Also,
those are all just, like,
fucking croc.
commonly drank
What the fuck is croc milk?
We're
Eggs?
having some croc milk.
Eggs? Eggs?
Yeah, but then he said that not everything that lays eggs is gonna count as that because he's blending Nemo.
And so we're blending crocs.
So
So I've already eaten gator before. I'll eat gator milk.
I want to
I'll
eat
do it.
gator.
What do you think
actually.
Gatorade is? Actually, fuck, that's what the joke was. It's
Oh,
Gatorade.
Gatorade. All right, how do I kick Z?
Because a lot of these I did bits, because I also forgot about the melted butter bit until you asked about it.
So apparently hippo milk is bright pink, and I'm trying
Holy
to find
fuck!
out
It's
if,
Pepto Bismol.
yeah, I'm trying to find out if you could drink it, but all of them are just saying, "Good luck getting some, you'll die."
Natural Pepto.
Natural Pep, that's where it comes from. Apparently, it literally it's because it has a acid in it called hipposoric acid. I'm like, lazy fuckers, just put
Hipposoric
acid.
acid. That's so funny. What's
and then-
what's panda milk?
So I just really like bears. And so I would like relish in the chance to drink milk from a bear. Like it can just like cuddle me and I just like suckle from it. It would be a great time. I'll be its little cub.
What's the milk of America though? Is it just bald eagle eggs?
No, I'm just sucking on the eagle's teat, dude. The teat of America.
Fucking
Doing my job as a patriot.
what's the milk? It's just freedom.
Freedom.
That's the milk of the bald eagle.
Yeah,
Freedom.
you guys wouldn't know in your country, but over here we have freedom. So.
I've
That's
never-
endorsed by Tom Brady, the most American man in the world.
He
That's
is an
actually Tom
an
Cruise,
American
but go
man.
off, King.
But Tom Brady is an American man, and he is part of the Patriots.
Exactly, that's why I said it. 'Cause
He actually plays
said
for the
word
Bucks,
Patriot.
you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, but like he's most known for that.
You buffoon. You
Best,
absolute
best
fool.
known for being a Patriot.
L plus ratio plus doesn't know sports plus my friends host a sports
Plus,
podcast.
he's literally like 44 years old. It's mad.
Yeah, I saw an
Oh,
insane
he's
stat. It
so
was
L-
like this dude went through high school, got drafted, had like a 9-year career where he made the Hall of Fame and then retired in the entire time that Tom Brady's been in the NFL.
Imagine keeping up to date with where a notable sun kisser is at the very moment in time. I'll say
That's
that's
what the police do.
Yeah. No, well established sun kisser Tom Brady, and then Z knows exactly where he is at all times.
Of course. All right, and that brings us on to our final tier list. Speaking of sun kissing, take us away, Lightning.
I love Sunkist crisps. They're great.
What a trans. What a
He's on fire today.
Oh, it's so good.
My world's on fire. How about yours? As the member
Oh,
of the
that's
Smash
The way I
Bros.
like it, and I never get bored.
So, this is just the most accurate tier list. There's literally no animals that I would lose in a close fight, as it turns out.
It's either body bags on both sides.
Pretty much. Apart from 50-50s, which are all, like, the ones that are in the water. I went as, like, it's a huge-ass squid. But, like,
Sure.
yeah, so, like, it's 50-50. If I'm in water, they fucking ruin me. If it's on land, fucking good luck. Then you can't fucking live. 50-50 bald
Bozo.
eagle, because it depends if I'm being filmed and then all the Americans see me, because then I'll be hunted down by every American in existence.
If it's got the Patreon buff.
You'll get cancelled.
Yeah. The owl is a personal choice because owls are like amazing animals. So, fucking starfish. Like, why the fuck is it even on this tier list? It doesn't even. I don't even consider it an animal.
Wait. Sorry.
It might as well be a fucking plant.
Panda?
Panda. Yeah, I fucking kick the shit out of a panda. Lazy asses.
Are you
All
high?
they do is fucking eat bamboo all day. They're not actually.
Yeah.
They're not actually all like fucking kung fu masters.
Bro, have you played Tekken? That panda would whoop your ass.
The sentence that I said before you said that was that they are not all kung fu masters.
Jack Black would kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, is Jack Black a panda? No.
Yes.
No.
Literally a kung fu panda.
Also, I don't know if Jack Black kicks my ass. I'll be real.
Jack Black is getting up there in age.
Yeah, no, but
I've seen Jack Black on TikTok. I don't think that guy kicks my ass anymore.
I will again say everyone who put octopus in that you would win are coping out of your minds.
Octopus is fucking bitch made.
Yeah, also,
Sorry, no,
cheetahs
but
are also bitch
panda
made.
bears are literally bears. It's literally a fucking bear.
I've seen that. I've seen that video of that panda who sneezes and scares the mum. If that mum's scared of a sneezing panda, imagine how it feels about my fist of fury coming to its face.
What the fuck?
That
fucking anime characters.
that bitch is
It's
fucking.
saying that you're losing to a deer, but you're beating a cheetah. What sort of fucking tier list is this?
The fucking cheetah. Look at this fucking cheetah. Look, what's he gonna
You're a
do?
fucking
What's he gonna
cheetah.
what's he gonna do? Fucking run away from me, little bitch.
He's beating you on rounds. He's got you on points. He's got the stamina.
This might be the worst tier list we've had.
This is so bad.
But no.
Even the dog in like easy clap, you're fucked.
Yeah, look at him. He's a
Where's the
fucking
puppy?
puppy. I
Yeah,
can
he said he
fucking.
went with the one that's specifically in the picture, so he would clap the puppy.
I'd clap that fucking puppy. In fact, that's how I'll kill it. I'll fucking tango that bitch and it'll die.
What's that? The cat is not more deadly than that puppy.
The cat is more deadly than the puppy.
No, that cat, its head is big enough to be squished in a sexual way.
No, but you kick a cat and then it literally just like lands and it comes back at you. You kick that dog and it's like
Wait, sorry.
fucking
I'm actually
ripped.
so sorry. You're right, 9 lives.
Yeah, exactly. You thought the octopus was bad. This one's got 9 fucking phases.
Oh, wow.
And also, we went over how easy it is to kill a whale, so fucking, you guys are so bad at this.
Yeah, to be fair, we went over the whale after I'd put it in there, but
Yeah, you forgot about the Pinocchio and Jericho.
yeah.
True combo.
Also, actually, in hindsight, it would be really easy because if I fight the mouse first, then I just take the mouse and then scare the elephant and then it dies. So.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
We all forgot about comboing the animals. Yeah, bald eagle, yeah, bald eagle 50-50. This deer's got antlers, so it kicks my ass. This deer doesn't have antlers, so I kick its ass.
That was a llama.
It doesn't look like a llama though. So
It doesn't, but it's insane to put 2 separate deer on it.
yeah, I also agree with that. Also, this
It's
is
a deer
this is a fucking dinosaur, so I die. Harambe kills me, and I'm happy because you know we need to even the odds.
Fair.
Yes,
An eye for an eye, as they say.
Exactly. I actually couldn't see what this was in this picture, because it's so well camouflaged.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, a cow kills me because, of course, a cow kills me. You fucking idiots for saying that you can stomp a cow.
What kills you but a panda doesn't? That makes no sense.
Fucking meter outsmarts a cow.
Yeah, well, the mirror outsmarts a cat. No, mirror outsmarts a tractor.
Yeah, that's worse. Tractors are more deadly than guys.
But a croc absolutely destroys you because you can't even get inside of it. Because what it'll do is it'll grab one of your limbs and then just keep fucking barrel rolling until your limbs are torn apart.
Reverse barrel roll, easy.
Reverse barrel roll.
Yeah.
What? So you're just gonna spin at the exact same time so that it's doing nothing. Yeah. Well, don't counter. That just tears your limbs quicker.
No, it's not. You're gonna take all his off. You're gonna use.
Yeah. Once your arm is in, you just grab its throat and you spin quicker. Yeah. True.
Yeah. The fucking music starts playing. The like hype music and. Oh shit.
yeah. The croc's just like the croc's the.
Yeah, the boss music stops playing and the like victory like
yeah, and it's just like Nani.
The main character music starts playing.
Yeah,
their theme starts and he's like, oh fuck.
And then the rest of it, it's all like the biggest cats around, apart from the pussy ass cheetah, and Wolf is big doggo, so it kills me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, yeah, horse kills me. They are bigger and more deadly than zebra, so that's why it's
yeah,
further up. But yeah, turtle's a little bitch. Parrot does get some hits in, like I say. All these birds can do some damage, but ultimately, if they're trying to kill me, they've got to come near me, and they just get fucking wrecked.
Wow.
Do you know who else is getting wrecked?
Me when I go up against the tiger.
No. Anyone who's not subscribed, am I right there?
Yo, exactly.
I think that about does it for us. The train is starting to fill up, and I feel more bad about continuing to do the podcast than I did when we started.
No worries. There was one more topic, but I guess we can save that for another day.
Is there? What's the other topic?
There is topic number 3 that we kind of skipped.
Oh shit! Actually, fuck, it's about me, so let's run it. Hello, I'm selfish. And also, literally today, the day of recording, I am about to, literally as soon as we hang up, get it finalized. I am releasing weekly content starting today. I need to go look over the final edit that 3Trendy just sent me, because we had to add a bit from me hanging out with Cants into the video. The first episode is going to be Tasker v Tasker. Next week, we are releasing my version of what happened at the Vales stream, so you're going to want to tune in for that. And yeah, we're just going to be releasing weekly content, so not Twitch.tv, YouTube, Notice to Z, and then also we're kicking off the Clips channel. We have a bunch of really good clips that he's edited into TikTok form for me, and I'm just really excited to be on my grind. And in line with that, I want to move away from gaming stuff, because I just don't like playing games that much, and I think I'm much funnier doing my podcast, doing my bits and just chatting type stuff. So I want to host a film jam, where we get a bunch of streamers together, and we have 1 week to make a film, and all of us have to have certain things in common, like a shared line of dialogue that has to be in everyone's film, a shared prop that has to be in everyone's film, things like that. And so be kind of prepared for that. And then also probable leakers. Well, I have 2 weeks to get this done, so yeah, we can go ahead and leak. I am challenging Staniel to a cook-off, and I'm going to do a marathon stream to raise funds for me to fly out to TwitchCon, where I will then defeat Stans in 1v1 combat.
Nice.
To get VIP in his chat.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming, and I'm just very excited to start taking my content creation a little more seriously. So
That's awesome.
booba
Cool.
poggies.
You stands. That's hype.
Yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, be on the lookout on the various social platforms to see more about the Notice to Z Film Jam. And yeah, look out for the podcast. Yeah.
Yes, and next week we have a guest episode again. Poggies. It's been a minute since we've done it. I want to start doing more consistent guest episodes, and I think that we will be able to do that moving forward, just because all of us have been little social butterflies while out here making friends on the internet, and I'm very happy for us. So next week we have 3Try Andy, task manager competitor, and also conveniently the editor, who is going to be making me look so good on my content. His edits are actually insane. All right, so I have been twitch.tv/noticez.
I have been Lion Eagle 22_25.
I'm Carly801.
I am Noisy Jody too. Here, there, and everywhere.
Hey.
Then make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
If you made it to the end of the video, you clearly liked it. Make sure to give it a like.
So true, bestie. All right, who are we gonna rate, guys?
Shut the fuck up.